Exactly.
I thought it was just, yeah, I thought it was like the highlight clips from 1.
Nope.
I am excited.
Okay. I wonder if they're ever going to transition. You know, at any point. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's go.
All right.
So,
looks like we got Shinkou and Locke against Big D and
Firefly. Okay.
Firefly, yeah.
Cool.
Spacing.
Jumping right into Smashville for game 1. Okay.
Starter Veil.
Okay.
You know, I think it's really kind of underanalyzed how much the size or the length of the stage actually matters in doubles.
Absolutely.
Like the width of Smashville lends so much opportunity for getting stuck in ridiculous multi-hit, just like shenanigans. Like, I don't know. I understand why Kakajin and Dwayne potentially counterpick FD in their set against Firefly and Big D, just because they're able to like take a step back and actually play the punish game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and good up there.
You know, people talk about the Fox Vortex. People never talk about the Yoshi plus Mario Vortex. Since Super Mario World.
Oh my God.
Oh! We got spikes.
Multiple
We got spikes for days.
Oh, wow. Good follow-up.
Locke implementing his signature Gooch Punch. That is the name of Mega Man Dare. And just an up tilt and neutral. That's
Why not?
That's the dream, though. I mean, every time I seem to talk about it in doubles when there's a Mario and Locke's Mega Man, I'm just waiting for the day that a Mario has the balls to cape that down air and send it right back at Mega Man.
That would be, yeah, that would be amazing.
Because it still spikes.
It's true. That's true.
Gooch Punch.
It's definitely doable, though. I've seen some pretty. Oh, whoa! The up tilt, and that will take Yoshi's spot.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, when you see Mario dash attack and Mega Man simultaneously down tilt, it's just like we slide and throw a cloud in there for good measure.
Okay, so we still got
look at that shield pressure! Holy crap!
Firefly and Big D still have a little bit of a lead. Not way too much. It's still a little bit of a lead.
That is true.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting.
Good air dodge by. Oh, and the back air will take it. Okay.
Back air, Mario back air, that meaty back air. Locke holding his teammate up on a platter, saying,
"Oh,
we got this."
Nice. Getting some good percent. Okay.
You know, I always just figured that Mega Man's back air auto canceled. No, Locke just does such an incredible job of using it at the right heights that it has less landing lag. But who knows? It doesn't seem like Big D and Firefly are gonna be jumping into it anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see whether or not Locke starts throwing out.
Oh my God! One of the things that teams today have been having so much trouble with is really just getting a lot of percent on Yoshi. And
oh my
even
God!
Once they get the percent on Yoshi, they never seem to take the stock.
Oh! Wait.
Oh, he got it.
That's not what was supposed to happen.
Oh no, wrong person.
We popped
Wrong
off for a moment.
Oh,
we saw one of these characters.
But I mean, they still have three stock lead. I think it's.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for Pete to come back. And it's not impossible, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi is now past 100%, which means he doesn't have that double jump super armor. I mean, I always hold out hope for Shinkou. Forward throw, Big D not allowing Shinkou to capitalize on it. when she throws out up tilt while getting like surrounded by enemies.
Oh no!
That was
really went for that.
God damn it!
I really do want to see a forwarder spike into another forwarder spike. That would just be amazing.
Like get the bounce off the first forward air into a second forward air. What are these up smashes?
Oh, there
Let's
it is.
go.
These guys know the knockback so well.
Yeah, that was
they
great.
know exactly where the other characters are going to be.
That was great.
Okay. So Firefly and Big D with another win. I think Shinkou and Locke just need to kind of really start taking Yoshi stocks. Because overall, that's actually been the hardest part for most teams, has not been taking Mario stocks, but taking Yoshi stocks, because he's just able to sit there and get like forward air spikes, get the down air percentage and things like that. So just by Yoshi surviving for such a long time, up to like 150, just full rage Yoshi, and then he's just standing there and doing fully charged smashes all over the place.
Yeah.
They're not really keeping track of Yoshi as much, and I think part of that can be accounted because Mario's doing such a good job just kind of keeping people away, just keeping them occupied over and over again, keeping them on edge, especially with throwing out forward spikes here and there. So I don't know, they are still just whatever their strategy is, it's still working. I mean, teams have not been able to get around it so far. A lot of teams have been struggling against it. So.
Yeah, I think you're totally right about needing to focus on eliminating Firefly stocks as early as possible. If they can focus on gimping him, getting a Mega Man Dare Spike or getting some kind of offstage needle gimp with Sheik, that's what they're going to need. Basically, Mario is able to tack on a lot of percent with his neutral strings, his combos, his confirms.
Oh, okay.
Yoshis are less consistent, but Yoshi has higher impact moves.
Yes.
And they do more damage, so yeah. Oh, what the?
Whoa, what was that?
All right.
That was
Smash 4, everybody.
Physics at its finest.
It's the ledge. That's what it is. The ledges in this game are made of like some kind of Bayonetta witchcraft.
Okay.
Some stupid interactions happen.
Bad DI.
He said, let me put you in this egg. You'll be safe here. Locke doing a good job. Getting backstage control. Will this back throw? Opts for forward throw into a Yoshi falling up air. Turn around up tilt. That's the Locke we know and love.
Okay.
Huge punch!
There you go. Okay, the down air. So now, Shinkou and Locke finally taking it.
The collateral hitbox.
Okay, never mind. They lost their lead. But it's still close.
The way he got the kill.
The way
he got the kill was so cool. Oh my god.
The way he got the kill was
good
excellent.
Good DI.
Okay, getting the up smash in there. But still really not accounting for Yoshi. A lot of these teams are chasing after Mario.
Yep.
They're not going for Yoshi.
Yeah, they're allowing Mario to not necessarily get long strings, but whenever Big D does get a grab, he opts for a collateral hitbox with back throw. If there's someone around him, or he'll just pass to Yoshi, who does a double jump up air.
There you go, another one.
Right on cue.
A lot of these same combos just working all the time.
Who says commentators' curse can't work in your blessing sometime?
And that's the thing. Okay.
I'm always like blown away by how often that just works.
That just happens, yeah.
That wasn't a punish. He just landed and up tilted. Like,
why not? Okay.
Locke shield looking pretty low there. Interesting dash attack. Yoshi sitting back on the platform. I think if he really wants...
Oh
my god.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Some fun interactions in this match.
Missing the tech right there. I mean, I don't know. That was not a very...
Oh my god.
Oh, man. Up air and then recovers. Nice.
Guys, take a shot for every fair spike that's happened in this set. Seriously. Or don't. I don't want to be responsible for that. But holy shit.
Oh, gets his own teammate, and that's his stock.
That is unfortunate.
There you go. So Shinkou and Locke definitely have this game. It's very possible for them, but they do have to be a little bit more careful. They're not playing safe enough. They're still letting it. Yeah, I think
it seems like Locke has kind of found his groove a little bit more, being able to actually find those kill confirms where Sheik might not necessarily be able to thread them through.
Yeah.
That's what they need. Like, Yoshi's been surviving for far too long up until this point.
One thing with Locke is that he's...
everything's a 50-50.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. I just thought that was relevant.
One thing... Oh, no. Oh, man, I had a thought. What was I thinking? I had something. Oh, no, not going to take it yet. But
let's see how Locke is able to get back to stage. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. Opting for the collateral hitbox when he's surrounded. Yeah.
Oh, now I remember. Because, I mean, one thing I saw, especially with Mega
Man, sorry.
One of his biggest issues, so that's going to end it. But one of his biggest issues is that he had to end up fighting a lot of one-on-twos. So because of that, he was going and taking care of Yoshi or taking care of Mario, and then the other character would just come in and, go and punish somehow. And the problem is that Shinkou wasn't doing as good of a job, really supporting his teammate much. I think this is kind of where that teamwork comes together. And with Mario and Yoshi strongly supporting each other and knowing, okay, I know what the other person's doing and I will be able to go and catch that later. And they're doing an excellent job making sure that they are catching everything, they're aware of what's going on, but they're also supporting each other, and they're not just simply trying to keep it up to the other person. They're not just purely trusting that, yes, everything my teammate will do. They're also making sure, okay, I know I need to use my teammate to my advantage. Why would I just simply let them do something when we can work together to really take those stocks? And they've been doing that effectively.
Yeah. I think it's interesting that they counterpick Smashville for a second time. I think Firefly was opting to try and platform camp and just throw out eggs. The way they counteracted that was by edge guarding the crap out of Big D, and then forcing Yoshi to get off the platform, help his teammate get back on stage. Because between Locke, Sheik, and Mega Man, they can cover all edge options very easily. All right, getting into game 3 here. Opting for Omega Wily's Castle as a counter pick. This will be interesting.
No,
that is unfortunate.
Sheik tried to save, but it didn't happen. That was excellent edge guarding there by Firefly.
Shinkou is like really, really known for saving his teammates at pretty much any cost. That's what makes him such a good doubles partner. I hope he watches this pod.
Yo.
All right, Big D using fireballs to kind of zone break, make sure his landing is possible back on stage. Now I'm kind of curious about this counter pick. I mean, Mario does have potential ledge drop. Oh my God! Did you see that? Unless I missaw, I'm pretty sure Yoshi just footstool and momentum canceled his footstool with neutral B and just kind of like slid off the top of the footstool. That's a dead Yoshi. Is this just like where we all go to suicide? Is that what this stage is? Is that why we picked it?
I'm not sure what's going on right now, but okay. Well, there you go. So, you know, the two teams are fairly even right now. Still not too much of a red with a tiny bit of the lead, but not really significant amount.
It's interesting we don't see like the Omega stages picked that often. I mean, there are in doubles it might be more negligible.
Yeah.
But you know, with the amount of fair spikes that I've been seeing coming out from both Firefly and Big D during this set, I wouldn't be surprised if Big D at some point goes for that instant wall jump into fair spike off a trump.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, that's the kind of thing that is always really exciting to see, and it's not that hard to pull off, to be honest. You just trump somebody. That's
man, he
not
was
good.
The one who died. Of all of the people, I was pretty sure Mega Man was the only one who was going to survive, and he was the only one who died. Okay.
That's the thing about multi-hit aerials, or just strong moves in general that have hit lag multipliers. That like when they connect with something else, the move stays out for much longer. I think Mega Man's back air is like that, and it traded with Mario's back air, and so that's how Mega Man still ended up dying there.
Okay, there you go, and that's it. That was excellent job catching that.
I always forget Mega Man has a wall jump too, huh?
Yeah. I think that might have been part of the reason was just because of the wall jump potential by both Mega Man and Sheik. And I don't know if Yoshi has a wall jump or not.
He does not.
He does not. There you go. So I think they're
hoping that Locke was kind of starting to notice a trend. Fair spikes over and over and over. And you can't really fair spike with Yoshi or Mario that well if you hug the stage, wall jump, and then insta up B with Mega Man. But let's see, it's still pretty close right now. This could still go either way. Mega Man, the heaviest character in this match, still at 94%. Let's see if he makes good use of this rage. Double F smash!
That's just why you do not stand with your teammate and do nothing.
I maintain my stance that Mario F smash is global and will always hit no matter where anyone is on stage. What? Sorry, what?
Are you commentating the next set?
I imagine so, yeah. I think so, yeah. What? I can't promise that, I'm sorry. I'm kind of occupied. Yeah, I don't want to be liable if something happens, so yeah.
Okay. It was. I think that there were some pretty clear mistakes made by Shinkou and Locke that just Firefly and Big D did an excellent job capitalizing on those mistakes.
Yeah.
And I think that's just part of it was them. I don't think they knew each other well enough yet that they were really understanding what their teammate was going to do and what they thought that they should do to respond.
I mean, I feel like Shinkou and Locke have teamed enough. Like I've seen them team in like plenty of Orbitars, plenty of like locals. The difference is that like when put on a pedestal and compared to like Big D and Firefly synergy, it looks like they're not working together as well. And it's literally just because Firefly and Big D have this like just doubles awareness that you don't really see that often.
I think part of that was that when one of the teammates was doing something, the other teammate needs to be actively knowing what to do next or thinking of something or getting for a setup. And I feel like they were not they weren't worked together enough that they were really prepared for whatever was going to happen. And that was and Big D and Firefly, just because they had that awareness and the understanding of what their teammate was going to do, they were really ready for a lot of things that were going to happen. Definitely, Shinkou and Locke had some excellent kills there. They did definitely work together. There were a lot of awesome things they did, but I think it just wasn't enough, and that was really the big issue there.
Yeah, that's doubles 101. That's what I tell people, whether I've teamed with them 1 time or 10 times, is just basically, instead of doing what you do in singles, which is hitting them off stage, looking for a follow-up, looking for an edge guard, looking for a 50-50, instead of doing that, if you land a high-impact move, just like glance over. Glance over, see if you can help your teammate out who's being edge guarded or being comboed. Help them out if they're about to like pass to you. It's like, and then that's